Good morning everybody and welcome to Alton Towers. Today's the day I try and finally get on Wicker Man. Didn't manage to get it back in March, did I? It was cold and rainy, a lot of Italy issues, but all sorts of problems. It was a miserable day really. Apart from the rides we got on, I managed to get a smile at Nemesis Reborn. It was the second 8 PM close, wasn't it, if you remember, after the opening day. So yeah, hopefully I get on Wicker Man and see what else to do. Maybe Nemesis Reborn, Smiler, you name it. Have a look at the update, see if there's anything changed since my last visit. So yeah, join me as I spend my day here at Alton Towers. It's such a fantastic area of the park by the entrance at Alton Towers. They're celebrating 10 years of CBBS, 10-year celebration. It's got loads of decorations up. I'm not sure if the flags are up for this. I can't remember back 2 months ago. It's been a long time, but yeah, down there you can see like a cake, like a model cake of CBBS. I'm going to have a closer look at that in a second. But if you look closely, you can see the little frogs haven't got their phalanx costumes on. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a closer look at that in a second. There you go. You change what they're wearing today. You've got all like I'm not close, but to say Christmas presents, like birthday presents and that sort of thing, like the party hats on, celebrating 10 years of CBBS. At least that's what I think it is, because that it's all at the front of the park as well, at the entrances you saw. But it was nice when they had the phalanx costumes on. Yeah, and down there you can see the cake down there. It's always nice to see the updated Main Street here at Alton Towers. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. I'm not an avid visitor, like I don't visit every week to Alton Towers as much as I'd love to. It's just too far away, so I will forget some details. I'm not a walking encyclopedia. Yeah, it's nice to see this. I probably pointed it out last time. It's all nice and fresh. I love the multi-colours. And I remember last time the park was having issues, they had the guest services all the way down here. That's one thing I noted last time. It's probably because of the reliability issues they're having with the wrap booking. Yeah, I won't go on about that, but yeah, it's really nice and fresh down here. I'm going to see what the situation is, because it's only just 9 o'clock. They let us in already. Maybe they're anticipating a busy weekend, seeing it's just the last day of the bank holiday before all the kids got to go back. Yeah, I do love Towers Trading Company. But one thing I do need to buy is the Nemesis hoodie, the one with all like the veins on the Nemesis Reborn logo in the middle. I see so many people have it, but I really want it. It's just so fantastic. We got some donuts last time from over there. I didn't show you that, but they're really nice actually, especially with the discount you get. And then here's that like big massive birthday cake, 10 years on the top. Lovely. Yeah, got loads of tents down there. I'm not sure, is that part of the event down there? I have seen pictures of it. I'll have a closer look at that later. I don't want to bore you. Some of you may like this, but we're here for Wicker Man and Nemesis Reborn. And we'll come back for that later on in the year. Fireworks. Hello. You're nice, aren't you? You got the whole family. It's more over there too. Having a nice relaxed early on in the morning. Yeah, nice. Oh, I do love this area of the park. It's a shame it's not warm enough about Galleon today. Although it actually is, just as I said that, the back of my neck's really warm. Maybe later on in the year, maybe. That's the perfect ride for the hot weather about Galleons. So, first bit of bad news today. They just said it's not opening. Just got in the pre-queue just outside the entrance and nope. What do you have it at? It's not opening at 10 o'clock and they don't know when it will open. Normally I'd wait around for a bit longer, but it's only just after 9 o'clock anyway, so I'm just going to go over to Nemesis Reborn to see if you're last pre-queue for that one. So here we are, up the new Forbidden Valley. You probably noticed all the trees are overgrown, the entrance sign. It's such a nice vibe. There's hardly anyone here at the moment, but yeah, it's a really nice vibe at the moment. I'm hoping Subterra's open, because that's been closed for the last couple of days, I think. Yeah, it's a nice area this. I really like what they've done with it. It's a shame about the arcade, because it is the bog standard arcade over there, which is, it's not a great look from the park really when you've got bog standard like arcade games out the front. And look, the blades are actually spinning. I've been seeing on social media they've stopped spinning recently, but no, they're going for this Friday morning. Yeah, I can't wait to get on Nemesis. Hopefully this one's actually open and I Wicker Man. The people are queuing up already, but last time I waited here, the week after I opened it, I was back up here, so it should be alright. When it does open, maybe half an hour. Yeah, it's a lovely area, this is.
Phalanx! More transparency from Phalanx!
Has anyone seen me bus? Want to do that? Are you getting on a bus tour?
That's what it's doing.
Yeah, for the bus tour, right?
Yep.
That's what you're queuing for?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think
Wrong place, my man.
1 minute I was driving, and then this big tentacle burst out the ground.
Oh my God.
And then I woke up in a ditch.
Nice.
We've all been there.
Of course we
And
have.
I crawled out of the ditch, and this horrendous headache. And then I was talking to you.
That's nothing.
Nemesis Reborn is so much fun, isn't it? It's so intense. So I've got my first back row right there, back left of the train. Absolutely amazing. So all the inversions are so like close to the rest of the area, which I quite like. Like I've got my hands up. You kind of tuck them in a little bit, but it just hits quite hard, doesn't it? Yes, it does have a vibration at the back of the train, and especially at the end. But it's just a lot of fun, isn't it? Nemesis Reborn is that in Hyperion. B&M Raw, I said B&M Raw. It's quite loud. I do like it, but it's not loud enough. I do think they need to get the B&M Raw back, but it's a very fun ride, Nemesis Reborn. I just love the Nemesis monster now. It's just so fresh, nicely updated by the team at Alton Towers. Merlin Magic Making, he did a great job. Well done, John Burton. Did such a good job of it. It looks so nice. I love the grey, dark grey in the red. And these little veins, no, I say little veins, these veins here, whatever they are, blood vessels, they were added last time since I was here. I was here the week after opening, they didn't have those then, so that's a nice touch. I didn't think I'd like it after seeing pictures of it, but yeah, it looks pretty good. I just love it. Love the colour, red veins on the track as well. Just a mess of track in a good way. Fantastic. And this is where Alton Towers' new ride is going to be located, Project Ocean. I'm hoping it's a next generation top spin. They've not actually confirmed anything, but it's right next to Bunker 94, which is the nice store for Nemesis. I couldn't find a hoodie in there that I wanted of the Nemesis Reborn logo on the front, right in the middle. It's a shame really, but this is located right next to that, right next to that store. You can't really see anything into the side, just this massive wall here. Yeah, Project Ocean, no name or anything, no confirmed ride type, but it's strongly, well, people think strongly about the theory of the top spin, next generation top spin. Can't get my words out. Yeah, I never did the original ribs or, but I do love a good top spin, especially the one they have at Chessington. That got soaked. If there's some sort of war element to it, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, it's massive walls all the way along the side, right here. I waited just about an hour for Nemesis. We waited outside the entrance for a bit. They did have a delayed opening and a lot of people went, and they said there was going to be a long delayed opening. It was about 23 minutes after 10 when they let us in the queue, and another 20 minutes went by before they let people in the station. So yeah, it was a pretty slow day today. So far, sorry, pretty slow start to the day, but yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. There's a lot of people here. It's very busy. A lot of people in the Nemesis Reborn queue, so let's see where we get to. Time to go feed the flames. Time for Wicker Man. Got an 80-minute advertised queue at the moment. As you can see, it winds in and out of the structure of the coaster itself. Yeah, I'm going to brave it because I've not done it before, and I don't know if I'm going to get it any time during the day, maybe later on in the day or another time in the year. I need to get this credit. I've been meaning to get this for about 6 years, so let's go. 80-minute queue for Wicker Man. Wicker Man is absolutely amazing. I can't believe it took me 6 years to ride that thing. So much going for it. Like everything, I start with the queue line. It's not a typical cab pan. You do have some winding bits here and there, but it goes in and around this structure underneath the track multiple times. Even an hour and 40-minute wait was alright because it was kept moving. I think he was on 2 trains to start with, then they put a 3rd train on because I did see him send an empty one. But yeah, it's very good operations despite the hour and 40-minute wait. I'm in love with it. It's a great GCI Wooden Coaster. But the queue is great. The pre-show is fantastic with the head. I don't know what this storyline is, all fancy words. I'm not an encyclopedia like I said at the start of the day, but it's fantastic with the protection on it. It does group you up too much, I reckon. There's too many people in there, but if you go right to the front by the yellow line, you can't really see. You have to tilt your head back. That's not good. But once you get into the station, it's fantastic. I just wish the doors weren't, not the doors, the gates in the station weren't too high. They're quite high. You know, I want to see more of the station. Luckily, at eye level, you could see quite a lot of it. But you can't take your stuff in the station, like your cameras and phones and that. I wanted to get some footage of the pre-show, etc. Couldn't get any, which is a shame. But I got some shots of the outside of the coaster. To start with the ride experience now, I'm going to get to that a bit now. You move out of the station, turn right, go into like a little dip that turn down into an inside bit, indoor bit. There's no real theming in there, so you're quite forgettable. Then you get to the lift hill, which has got that little hump, hasn't it? It's a unique lift hill for the height restrictions and stuff they have here at Alton Towers. And then you go down the drop, which is a left turn, dipping turn with the cover on, which I quite like actually. It adds to it, I think. Without that, I don't think it'd stand out on the skyline of Alton Towers. And when I say skyline, you know, it's all relative, isn't it, really? I think that's fantastic. And the whips here and there, turns, I don't know if they're S-bends, but left and right, great laterals through Bob's head. I think it's Bob, isn't it? I wish it was actually real flames, but that wouldn't go well, would it? I just think it's an overall great package. It's a fantastic GCI Wooden Coaster experience in itself. Then the theming's fantastic. Also, there's a few bits here and there that they do add to, like the bit after you leave the station, in the building underneath the station. They could add to that, but there's not much you need to do to that. You don't need a 200-foot wooden coaster, do you, with 80-mile-an-hour speed? So that's just perfect for this park, and I absolutely love it. So Wicker Man here at Alton Towers. Quick go on this Smiler. I waited 30 minutes in the single rider, which is pretty nice. It doesn't move that often because they wait for the stairs to clear, which is a shame. But yeah, it only took about 30 minutes. The rest of the queue is about maybe an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and a half. Yeah, that was pretty fun actually. I got the dreaded 4th row, but they say it's rough. Everyone says it's rough on the 4th row, but it was jolly in spaces, especially that inversion over there, right before the couple of twists before the end. I did enjoy most of that actually. I didn't put my hands up because I know there was a few spots there that are going to be jolty, but it's fun nevertheless. And there it goes. It's definitely fun. It's not one of my favourites. It doesn't have a standout element for me. It's all just a jumble of track rid, isn't it? Got a vertical lift over there. It's just a mess of track. It sort of is a good thing. A lot of people enjoy it. There's a guy next to me said and they're really enjoying it after the ride, said it was their favourite coaster. I want them to ride some more, but I get why it's their favourite coaster because it's crazy, it's quick for its size, and I don't know where it's going. Like here, I'm just moving my camera all over the place, so I have no idea where it's going. But yeah, it's a very fun ride for Alton Towers. Yeah, not one of my favourites, like I said, but good enough. Pavilion is only 15 minutes. Thank you very much. I will take that opportunity. This is normally quite a long queue every time I've been here. I don't think I've ever waited like 5 minutes for this one, but I think this needs a bit of TLC as well. It's an old ride, don't get me wrong, 1998, and it's a short ride. There's better dive coasters out there, but it's iconic, isn't it, for the park? 4 years after the original Nemesis, they got 2 iconic coasters. I just wish I had a few more elements after riding some other dive coasters. But yeah, it does the job. First ever dive coaster. Well, that's not good, is it? Got into the station, got batched into the first row because they were doing dual load in, which is nice to see. But as soon as I got on the ride, put my restraint down, clipped it in, it all of a sudden stopped. The ride stopped. I think a car just got on the top and it was all of a sudden, it was just sudden. It wasn't like when the ride finished its cycle, or it stopped suddenly. I'm not sure if the cars were in the right place in this station anyway, so that might be something to do, I don't know, but they've got a lot of the staff with the harnesses on. They sent one up to the top of the lift hill. I don't know if they're evacuating, but I've just talked to a member of staff in the station before I came out of the queue. He said about 40 minutes to reset it. I don't know if that's true or not. I've no idea, but he did say to come back later on, because he'll be walk on later on. But I'm having a lot of bad luck here at Alton Towers recently. The visit 2 months ago, look, it's a very slow day. This is even slower, and this is even weather making causing problems. Sorry. It's a shame, because I really like Oblivion. It's a fun ride. It's not the best dive coaster now, it's quite old, but yeah. Reliability issues are getting here at Alton Towers. 40 minutes, I didn't really want to wait in the station for 40 minutes, so I'm going to go and find something else. I've only done 2 rides at the moment. I'll try and get something else in, maybe Rita 13, but the queues are bound to be long, aren't they? You only get like 3 or 4 rides on days like this in the half term. They've got these new food trucks here at Alton Towers. Not long ago I saw pictures on social media of these stored somewhere else. I can't remember what part of the site, part of the park they were stored on, but they're quite nice looking. I don't know if they're temporary to fill in this space where the flat ride used to be. I think it was Submission if I'm correct. I'm not entirely sure on that, you'd have to correct me. And it's right by where Enterprise used to be, which is a shame because I really enjoyed that ride. The one like Zodiac at Fort Park, basically the same ride, aren't they? Yeah, they look pretty nice, these trucks over here, food trucks. They're very American stuff, aren't they? I'm not sure what food they've got in there. I'm not had a look, I might go and have a look in a second, but I'm not particularly hungry and I don't want to pay theme park prices. I've got a couple of snacks in my bag, so that'll do me. But yeah, it looks pretty nice down here. I'm hoping it's temporary though. Either something more permanent or another flat ride, because they really need a good flat ride here, not just the one over by in Forbidden Valley. Need something else, preferably round here. I really love this part of Alton Towers. It's just very nice, isn't it? Very nice, peaceful. Even with people walking around, lots of people that is, it's just very nice, isn't it? It's just very picturesque, this park, Alton Towers it is. So many spots that you could go and explore, like the gardens over there, and you can go around here, just look at it, it's just stunning. So many places to see as well, all these benches. You've got so many ducks and etc. wandering around, it's just beautiful. And you've got the golf challenge over there. I did do that many years ago, but it's kind of rigged a little bit, isn't it, really? Win £1,000 for a hole in one. Yeah, I think it's the golf balls they use, maybe, or the clubs, I don't know. But it's just a shame about the pipe over there in the lake. Then maybe for water, I'm not sure. It might just be for the golf ball reason. Maybe it's trapped all the balls in for the golf. Because there's some crazy swings and some crazy hits over there. Yeah, it's very nice around here. It's just a shame about the distances between rides. That's the one downside of having a beautiful, expansive park like this. If you want to go from, say, this Smiler over to Nemesis and Forbidden Valley, it's a long walk. And especially when there's no sky ride, so you've got to walk all these paths, all the way over the other side of the gardens over there, all the way to Forbidden Valley. So just have a nice relaxing day, really, if you're at Alton Towers. It doesn't seem very popular, does it, the Alton Towers dungeon? Not many people around the area. There's some people going into the World of Dead volumes, but in general this part of the park is very quiet. And this is where they're rumoured to build Project Horizon around this area. I think it's down there. I'm not entirely sure, you'd have to correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, it just seems a bit quiet, apart from a couple of rides in the land over here. I've never actually checked this land out actually, so I'm intrigued to see what it's like. You've got Gangsta Granny the ride. I don't know what else you've got really, because I'm not really focused on it too much, so there's other things that take priority. But I do like this entrance portal area. It's an entrance portal area, does that make any sense? It looks very nice with all these books. The 2D sign looks alright. It's just a shame he's not extravagant like the side at the entrance. Yeah, it looks really nice actually. Let's go and check the area out. don't know what to think of Gangsta Granny the ride. I think it's fun, don't get me wrong, but I've never read any of the books. I don't have kids, and they're kids' books, aren't they? So it's a nice solid attraction. The queue was crawling, it was definitely crawling. It took about an hour and 10 minutes, I had one small breakdown. I'm obviously on my own, so I had to go with a family. Yeah, it was crawling, the queue was, but I did enjoy the ride. It's just a shame it wasn't a short queue, because that's a half an hour and under type of ride for me, not an hour and 10 minutes like it was just then. A couple of things that I noticed I really like were the dynamite scene where it explodes. I would have liked the car to move a bit more, but that's alright, that's fine. And then one of the other ones that my highlights of that ride I like is the ending with the Queen, where they cut all the lights out of the mischievous Granny and her sidekick or granddaughter or whatever. They cut the lights and then the crown disappears, and then you got doors open that they got the cannon that shoots. That scared the lady next to me. That was quite funny. I did like that ending bit. There's loads of other bits as well, but they don't really stick out to me, so I can't really remember the details. But yeah, those are my two favourite parts of the ride. And yeah, it's a very solid attraction, Gangsta Granny the ride. It's a shame about the rest of the area. The buildings around there, like, no depth to them at all. It's just like 2D buildings. They could do something better with that area. Yes, it's popular with the families, and it's half term today, a Friday on the end of half term, and it's still not that busy around there. Admittedly, there is families, but that area could be put to better use, really, couldn't it? Really. Alton Towers it is for everyone, but that one, I'm not so sure. So yeah. It's a shame about Hex, really. I wonder what they're doing with it. Are they renovating the ride system, the indoor queue? I have no idea. The experts will have to let me know, but it's just a shame, really. It's a classic. The park need that open, really, especially on busy days like today. Eat up the crowd, won't it, really? All the other rides will get long queues. It's a great area of the park. We just need Hex open now. Come on, Alton, come on. So there we go, it's my day at Alton Towers. It's been a really good day today despite being quite slow. I've enjoyed all the rides I've done. Wicker Man and Nemesis Reborn, they've been really good. The Gangsta Granny has been quite solid actually. Shame about the rest of the area, but I've really enjoyed my day. Again, being slow, ride availability issues. Yeah, solid day. It's just a shame I have to travel so far for it. I wish it was much closer because Alton Towers is a really good park. And it's just a shame there's a few bits here and there that could be changed, but I won't go into that. I won't bore you. We want positivity, don't we? So yeah, I've had a really good day at Alton Towers. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.